I've met the professor. This is a kind of boring narration, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I'm trying to choose which one I want, and you know what? I want Mudkip because it's freaking Mudkip. I wish I would just hurry up and choose it. So then you go, and it's a level 2 Poochyena. And I realize people can't really fight Pokemon, but really, you're a Pokemon professor, and you look like you not too skinny either. Probably just like sit on a level 2 Poochyena and knock it out, right? So look over there. Well, never mind. Now I'm nicknaming my Mudkip, but that machine over on the right, it kind of looks like a giant pimple. Isn't that weird? Maybe I'm just weird. So I'm going, and I'm like, hey, you, give me your money. But he wouldn't give me his money. He gave me a potion, which I guess is just as good, not really. Now I'm on Route 103, and there's like a zigzagoon. It's like a zebra rat thing. It's a raccoon. Oh, I didn't know that. It has that little black thing. It has like a little mask. Look, yeah. I always thought it was like a zebra ferret. Yeah, I'm really stupid about that sometimes. And Tommy just learned Mud Slap, and it's a ground move. In case you didn't know, Mudkip evolves into Marsh Stomp, which is ground and water type. And she's like, hey, let's battle. I'm like, okay. And she's just like, the way she stands, she puts her. This is a really stupid and boring narration. I'm gonna go listen to my old ones. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna narrate this again though, because I'm really just too lazy. I've already recorded the first 8 parts. That little thing down at the bottom, I'm really sorry. I forgot about that. It did that in my leaf green one too, but I figured out how to fix it, and for the next parts of the recordings, I'm pretty sure they're fixed. If it's not, I'll just use a different emulator. So I'm going back to the lab, and I ran into the wall because my mom. It's probably because I had brain damage, because I had to ride on that moving van. You know what? Where did the moving van even drive? I've never seen cars before this. Um, and she's like, "Oh, well, let me hand you some balls." And I'm like, "Will you handle my balls?" Just kidding. I don't like little pokey girls. So my mom's giving me some running shoes, and I'm like, "Can't I run in normal shoes? What does the character usually wear? High heels?" So this is a Nuzlocke run, I guess. And if in case you didn't know what that is, you have to you can only catch the first Pokemon you see on each route. But it doesn't matter. The beginning of the game quest doesn't matter. It starts once you get Pokeballs. Um, so Zigzagoon was the first Pokemon I saw on this route, and it's the only one I can catch. If I don't like it, that's just too bad. And then if it dies, it has to be like either released or put into like a graveyard box. Um, I'm really hoping mine won't die. Oh, and you've got to nickname all your Pokemon too, or at least try to. But if you accidentally don't do it, it's not like the end of the world. But I wouldn't use one if I hadn't nicknamed it. So I named mine Glock. It's like a handgun. Um, actually asked my parents for a Glock, and I was like, I want a Glock, and they're like, what the hell? You get no handgun. Um, and now I was gonna go grind. Actually, that's what I just did. I think. And I went to go catch a new Pokemon, new route, new Pokemon, and I got a Lotad. I chose Mudkip because I was afraid I wouldn't get a good water type, or a grass type. I was afraid I was going to get just like Zigzagoon, Poochyena, maybe even Wurmple, so I would be screwed for the first gym. No, I get a Lotad, and now I'm probably not going to get like a fire type until the 4th gym, or after the 3rd one at least. But I caught Lotad, and now I'm going to nickname Lotad too. I might start letting y'all nickname my Pokemon. What do y'all think about that? But I've already recorded the first 8 parts, so I name her Consuela. I love Family Guy. Do you watch Family Guy? Actually, just watched the Christmas special earlier today. So now I'm gonna go grind, and I'm not gonna make y'all watch me grind. And then accidentally, I beat all those trainers, and I didn't realize I wasn't recording. And then I turned the recording back on. See, I've got Consuela up to level 7, Glock to level 7, and Tommy's at level 10. And now I'm showing you my moves. And let's see if I can beat this little girl. See, I actually learned a move other than Astonish, so I can start actually getting some good moves. I can actually hit Zigzagoon, because Astonish wouldn't. And I mean, oh, I astonished you. That's astonishing. It's really stupid. Just saying. And I don't really get the point of Absorb either. I think that'd be like, I think grass types are like really evil, but I still think they're really neat. Hey, did you ever notice, like, there's all sorts of little triangle patterns on Lotad's head? Sorry, I just got distracted by that. And already it looks like Consuela's going to be really, really good powerhouse on my team. Because, I mean, look at her. She's taking things down left and right. And then there's a Poochyena. I think Poochyena looks really stupid. And I don't know why I did Astonish. It's probably because that Poochyena's so stupid looking that I was just like, oh, let me do something stupid. And now Consuela's already 2 levels up from what I showed y'all. So I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center because I don't want my Pokemon to die. And if you've noticed, some of the eyes will be kind of stretched out on some of the people. That's one of the reasons that little thing is there at the bottom. I've fixed that in my other recordings, I think. I'm really sorry. So now I'm talking to my dad, and Molly's like, oh, I'm going to interrupt your bonding moment with your dad who abandoned you. And I'm actually just going to skip through most of Wally's stuff. Yeah, I skipped through all of that because it's not about me. You don't care about going to see Wally. And if you've never played Sapphire, then you should go play it. Or if you've played Ruby or Emerald, it doesn't really matter if you've never played Sapphire. The reason I'm playing Sapphire instead of Emerald is because things like, there's other stuff that was introduced during Emerald that I just don't want. Like, Glock has the ability to pick up, and so that could be really useful, like getting me super potions and full restores. And see, it's level based in Emerald and Emerald onward, and it's not in Ruby or Sapphire. So he can even get me things like rare candies and nuggets, which I can sell for a lot to get, more potions so my Pokemon don't die. And here's Tailo, and okay, I hate facing Talos because they can use focus energy and they'll crit your Pokemon. See, it just did. And they'll crit your Pokemon and your Pokemon will die. But he used focus energy and I got the critical hit because I ain't. And it was like, bang, bang, because he's a handgun. I ain't letting none of my Pokemon die. It's going to be a successful Nuzlocke run. And hey, look, it's a Tailo. And I really hope I can keep that because me plus flying types equals a bad. They always somehow seem to die. So I'm going to catch this Tailo. And like I said, one of the rules is I have to nickname them. So I'm going to nickname this one. And it's a swallow Pokemon. And I was going to name it Swallows. But that'd be really dirty. So I think I ended up naming it Dee Dee, like off Dexter's Laboratory. Because my parents were watching Dexter downstairs. Like the show about the psycho killer. And I think you've seen all the only berries I really pick are orange berries because I don't really care about statuses if it's not poison because you can die from poison outside a battle. You can't die from paralyze. And I think those were pecha berries or whatever earlier, and they cure poison, but I don't really care. I don't care about berries. I'm always just in my items pocket. And now I defeated the rich boy, and you get like 4. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm going to the Pokemart, because, if you're ever doing a Nuzlocke and you're about to go into a forest, you know there's a bunch of bug Pokemon. So, you want to buy some antidotes. Otherwise, you're just, like, really stupid if you don't. See, I couldn't make up my mind about what to buy. I've said this like 5 times, but I'm sorry this narration is so boring. I mean, I don't feel inspired right now. So, the other day, I was eating Skittles, and then I ran out, and I got really pissed because I didn't realize I'd been eating them. I was just so distracted while I was eating them. You know what would make me have a lot less videos, but make, like, the whole thing faster? Would be, do y'all want to, like, not see the random battles and just see the trainer battles? Leave a comment about that. And here is a Shroomish, and it's like, what the heck? I thought I wasn't going to get any grass or water types, and I get a grass, water, and grass, and then I'm my water starter. And okay, here is why you should always heal poison as soon as it is, because I just lost my first Pokemon of the Nuzlocke run because of a critical hit and poison. Always, 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 as soon as you are poisoned, use an antidote. I know, I'm trying to be sad, but I really can't be sad about this because I recorded this a long time ago, and I was like, no! But I just can't really do anything about it. So I'm gonna name her Killa, because she killed my Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon? Is that even how you say it? Whatever. Its name is Glock, but Glock died. And, oh, a potion. Well, that doesn't help me. And, I think I end up looking, even after your Pokemon's dead, it can still use pickup, get you picked items, and I think I ended up getting, like, 2 revives, and it was really sad, because I was like, oh, I can't use this. It was like Glock was saying, use the revive on me. But I couldn't exactly do that because that would be breaking the rules. So here's DDD's, well, it's not her first battle, but it's her first trainer battle. And you can see she's gonna dominate this little area. Because, I mean, it's a flying type, and they're bug types. And you see, she just even looks angry to even have to, these unicorn bugs gonna try to fight her. Don't you think Wurmple's kind of like a unicorn? It's got a little, I don't know, I think it is. And it's like, don't you even come up in this house. Whatever, I'm not a gangster. I was gonna try to be all gangster, but I can't. Yeah, that was my Wurmple noise. It's really stupid, I'm sorry. And so, DDD just gained 4 levels from 1 trainer and learned Quick Attack. That's pretty good. I have a pretty good feeling about this Nuzlocke run. I mean, look, I'm already doing pretty great. And here's another Zigzagoon, and I'm seeing all these Zigzagoons, and I really wish I could get another one, because normal types are so useful in-game. I mean, they can learn all sorts of HMs and TMs and all sorts of stuff. And it's just really sad that I can't do mine. What the heck is this dude? Oh! It's the Devin Goods guy, and here's Team Aqua. I always thought Team Aqua looked more bad than Team Magma. So, we're gonna beat this Team Aqua punk up, because we're the school bully, and we don't take none of that crap about people trying to move in on our bullying. Yeah, don't get up in this house. DDD is, like, gonna be one of my star Pokemon now. And so I saved him, and that is where we're gonna end. I hope next time I can be more entertaining for you guys. Go to Gary Oaks, and, bye.